Hello, welcome to this platform. Sichamba Jacob is my name. So, like I promised in my previous video that I'm going to show you on how to answer an exam question. So here is an exam question. This is from the specimen 2016 GCE. So on how to work out this exam question, it's very simple. You need to understand the basics I showed you in the previous video, okay? The introduction to geometric progression. So they've said the third term and the fourth term of a geometric progression are 4 and 8. So right here, the third term is what? Is 4. And the fourth term is 8, because here they have said respectively, meaning this one is moving with the first one, this one is moving with the second one here. So they say find the first term and the common ratio. So once you hear something like this, once you just hear talking about term, what should come in your mind first is the term formula. So how does it look like? So we say T sub A is equal to A R to the power n minus 1. This is very important. This is what we need to use. So since we are finding the first term, which is A, and the common ratio, which is R, we'll say for the first term, let me put it here, the formula. Let me write it here. This is the formula. We have to remember it. So we know the first third term. So at n here, we put 3 is equal to what? Is equal to 4. What about fourth term? T subscript 4 is equal to 8. Okay? So we'll now use our formula. We'll say, okay, at third term, what number is there? It's 4. So we'll say 4 is equal to A multiplied by R at the power n minus. Actually, here at n, we are putting 3. Because n here, in the formula, n, okay, is 3. So the n here also supposed to be 3. So we can work out things here. So when we solve, we remain with power 2 here. So the same thing here should be done for the next one, where we have 8, okay? At fourth term there is 8. So 8 is equal to A power 4 minus 1. This 4, okay? There are 2 4s here. You have to be very careful. There is this 4 here and this one. So the one which is representing n, it's the one which is here, okay? So now we can also clean up things here, or something like this. Here it will be power 3. So we are there. So we can copy this one, because this one is very important. I'll write it here. I've just copied this one, put it there, so that I start my working from here. So if you can see, we have A here and A here. R squared, R cubed. So I can make one of my A's here, either this one or this one, subject of the formula. So I'll go to this one. I'll make this A subject of the formula by dividing by R squared throughout. So A will remain with A here is equal to 4 over R squared. Now things are getting better. If you can see nicely here, things are getting better, where we'll get this A, put it where we're able to see the A here. So it will be A, it's in the other equation, so it will be 8 is equal to A here, we'll put 4 over R squared, multiplied by R cubed. So here now we need to use the idea of indices, laws of indices. So we divide this into this, meaning the powers we subtract, we say 3 minus 2, it will be 1. So we remain with the 1 R here, okay? Only one of the R's, so R to the power 1. So it will be equal to 8 is equal to 4 multiplied by r. Okay? So let me clean up here so that I use this part. So now this 8 is equal to 4 multiplied by r. We can solve for r, which is the common ratio, by simply dividing by 4 throughout, or both sides will remain with r. Here we have 2. So meaning our r is 2. We have answered, we have found one thing from the question given, which is r. So our r is 2. So now to find the first term, which is a, it's over here. We just need to get this value which is over here, plug it where I was able to see r in the other equation and solve for a. So it will be like this, which is equal to a. I've put a 2 here because r is 2. So this is 4, it's the same as 4. So it will be 4 over 4, because 2 to the power 2 is 4. So when we divide, we find that our a is equal to 1. So this is our a. Our a is equal to 1. So we have found a and r. We have answered question 1. So our r is 2 and our a is 1. We can go to the next question where they have said find the sum of the first 10 terms. So 10 terms, our n here is 10. We have r, a, and n. So we can use the formula for finding sum. It's there in my previous video. If you don't know how to use it, you can check. You can watch my other video, or the introduction to geometric progression. You understand on how to use the formula for finding sum, which looks like this. I'll use this other one. Okay, so now we can start plugging in our values. A is 1 there, minus r is 2, n is 10. We are finding the sum of the first 10 terms, 1 minus 2, which is r. So when we work out things nicely here, we'll find that we'll remain with 1 minus 2 to the power 10 will be equal to 10 or 1024 over negative 1. Here, when you say 1 minus 2, it will be negative 1. So let me clean this part. So when we work out on top here, we'll find that the value that will remain with is negative 1023 over negative 1. So our answer will be 1023. That's our answer. So we have answered this question. We go to the next question. The next question, they want us to find the sum to infinity. So sum to infinity, the formula looks like this. This is the formula for sum to infinity. So we can put our a is 1, okay, and minus our 1 minus our 2 is, our r is equal to 2. So we can solve here, or remain with something like this. So our sum to infinity is negative 1. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly subscribe and watch more and more videos.